Anton, why did you say to Anna that Molly May was your absolute type to a T?
Yeah, on paper, I thought it went really well.
I don't care if it's on paper or a laptop. You don't say that to a girl.
Would have worked in Scotland.
Hello and welcome to the second episode of Off the Island. And to talk all things Love Island is one of last year's contestants. It is the lovely Eyal Booker.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
So first of all, how's it going? I mean, do you feel at home here in our tropical paradise?
Yeah, you know what I do? All that needs to happen is my clothes need to come off and then there I am, back on the island.
There he is.
No, life is very good, thank you. It's been an exciting year, a pretty crazy year. I've gone on to do a whole bunch of other TV shows, work with some incredible charities, travel around on various modelling projects, just really living my best life, as they say.
You really are, that's great.
Yeah,
okay, because obviously I think people always think, oh, you know, have you only got a year because like the next load are coming in now,
Yes.
But maybe it just makes it even more like Love Island fever.
Yeah, do you know what, it's really crazy to see what it's like from the outside now that I've seen it from the inside. Obviously last year I was in the villa, so I didn't understand the hype. I didn't see kind of just the buzz in the UK surrounding Love Island, whereas now I'm here and I really feel it and I see it and everyone everywhere is talking about it. It's a talking topic no matter where you are, which is really quite exciting.
Okay, well, what do you think about this year? Because I don't know, like your year was so brilliant that it has to be fantastic to top that.
Okay. That's very kind. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks for that. You have to say that. I've never watched my season back, but from what I remember whilst being there, everyone was quite set on finding love or trying within their couples from the get-go. Whereas this season, it's been very more, I'm going to sit back, kind of remember that there's other people coming in. I'm not gonna lay all my cards on the table too quickly because I just want to test the water with everyone and see what's going on.
I mean, but that's fair enough, but I'm not getting that. I'm
Definitely.
getting tactical.
Really?
Yeah, I'm getting gameplay this year. I don't think, I mean, who do you think is in there genuinely for love? I think it's Amy and...
Look, I think...
You one day?
We'll be lying if we said that they didn't know what Love Island was going to create for them in terms of a platform.
Yeah.
But I do believe everyone is in there with the genuine intentions to hopefully find love.
Okay.
You know, I think that's how everyone, unless you were on season 1 and you didn't know what the show was going to do, then everyone going in there knew what the show was potentially going to create.
Very
It's really
true.
not. I walked in there thinking, oh, this is going to be easy.
What? Did you?
It wasn't easy. Not easy, but I thought it was, you know, wasn't going to be that difficult.
That's Anton syndrome there. Anton was like, this is going to be great.
No, because
And
Anton, he's having bad luck. But he's saying all the wrong things. And he's behaving in all the wrong ways.
I mean, I agree with you that, but there might be some love with him and Elma. So we have the two new girls,
Yes.
obviously coming in. So we've
Yes.
got Maura
Uh-huh.
and Elma.
Yes, we
Interesting
do.
names there.
Nice.
So they have stirred things up. Let's be honest. I mean, things have gotten spicier in the last couple of days. Things have gotten good.
They have. They've got, like, I don't know. I didn't see people's kind of relationships changing. I thought Tommy and Molly May were pretty secure.
Solid.
Only because Tommy, like, I love Tommy, I think he's great, but he says all the right things to everyone. Mm-hmm. And he's literally gone from Molly May to then
Maura,
and is saying all the right things to her. And there's only so many times, you know, the villa's a very small place. Whatever you say will get out. And so there's only so many times that you can be using these lines and
same
saying
lines.
these things to these girls before they all sit back and say, hang on, what, he said it to you and you and you and you? Like, are we being played here? Maura's come in and stirred the pot. And I can see why. And then obviously we have Amber and Michael, who have had a little bit of a dispute now.
Yep.
A misunderstanding, I want to call it. Do you know what? I didn't like Amber at first, I will be honest. And not I didn't like her, but I thought she wasn't giving anybody a chance.
Yeah.
And I feel like within that environment, it reminded me of somebody that I was with. And then, yeah, and then we started to see a different side to Amber. And I think she's been hurt in the past. I think her guard was up, and I think she just doesn't want to get herself into something that she can't fully, like, fall for. Otherwise, she'll fall too quickly, and then she'll get hurt.
Yeah.
So I respect that. And I see her and Michael as these underdogs that are going to shine through. We're going to see their relationship evolve slightly slower, and that's going to engage us more as an audience, because I think we've got Curtis and Amy, who they're in a half couple, half relationship,
half girlfriend,
half boyfriend, which is an interesting place. I've never been there, but it seems like a great place to be.
It's where Amber wants to be. She was very open to that.
But they, as much as they want to label it half and half, they seem pretty whole and whole. You know, and then we've got Joe and Lucy, who at first is where all the drama, all the attention was on, and now they're just set in their couple. You know, they've signed themselves off. We've got Curtis and Amy who have signed themselves off, and really now it's time to watch Amber and Michael, and I'm enjoying that. And they're sweet with each other. They're like, I like them. I mean,
yeah, I agree. It is early days though to be coupling off. I mean, last year, wow, people were not coupling off that soon. So I am excited about the new people coming in.
But this is the thing, like, we can't forget as an audience that in my season there was maybe 30, 35 bombshells to come in throughout the process.
Wow, that many.
Yeah, so therefore, like, there's no rest for them. There will be testing times, and it just depends whether they can get past them, because if they can, then realistically, well, I don't know, you know, the show throws things at you the whole time, so people can very easily come in and screw their couples up. Yeah,
I mean, there's loads more to go. We've still got the lie detector test. We've got loads more games. You're right.
We're like 2 weeks in.
We've got so much more. I can't wait. Okay, now obviously we can't not mention the, I would say the undramatic departure of Sherif. So he went and no one really mentioned anything, and there's loads of social media flying around about why he was thrown out. Now, you obviously, you know more than anyone what goes on behind the scenes, so give us the gossip. What aren't we seeing as viewers?
Do you know what? There's a lot of speculation, especially online, about Sherif. There's some things that I'm reading and I'm thinking, I just can't comprehend that would be the reason he left, you know? So there's not much we're not seeing. If he breaks a serious rule, he will be removed from the villa straight away. The other islanders will be told after he's removed that he has been removed, and then they will carry on. It won't be turned into a big deal.
You're not allowed to talk about it, presumably.
We're allowed to talk about it, but it's not something that the viewers are going to see, because it's a dating show about finding love, and there are people in couples already. Okay,
fantastic. Well, it is time to move on, I'm afraid, to game time in the villa.
Let's do it.
This is our rapid fire question, so we'll be asking you rapidly. Who do you think looks the oldest in the villa?
Anton.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. If you were in the villa, which lady would you go for?
Oh, there's a few, probably. There are a few. It would be the new one, Maura. Or Lucy, or Molly May.
Leading on from that, we've got the old classic snog, marry, and avoid. Who would you snog?
Oh, Maura.
Maura, snog. Marry?
Oh, I think Lucy, because she's adventurous and she's a surfer.
And avoid?
Oh, I think Amber's too brutal for me.
She'd
hurt me.
She would break you.
Yeah, I think she'll break my heart.
Who do you think will be dumped next from the island?
I think there's potential for it to be Anton.
He's had loads of chances, but I think he has put his eggs in the wrong baskets, and he's been so upfront about it.
Yeah, and I believe he's just not helping himself.
Which of the guys would you get on with the most, like a bromance?
Curtis, and Michael.
Who could win?
Oh, at this moment in time.
Yeah, this moment.
Joe and Lucy.
Okay, it is time for our weekly predictions. Eyal and myself are going to be recoupling our contestants, but we only have 30 seconds to do so. Okay, after 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay.
I think those two.
Moving. What? Yeah,
those
keep
two
them,
stay.
keep them. I think she's going over here.
Yep.
I think...
those two stay together.
Yeah, these two stay. These two are moving down here, sadly, but truthfully.
Yeah. Danny.
I think.
Danny and Molly May. Okay.
Huh?
You one day.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
And you think Molly May's moving down there? I don't see it happening. But
I don't see that happening either.
I think I see.
Yes.
I don't see that.
Okay. Yeah. Molly May up there with Anton.
Really?
Okay, I think so. You don't agree? Done?
Done.
Okay, why have you done this? These two, obviously.
These two stay. They're going strong at the moment.
He fancies her.
Yeah, Tommy.
Her.
I just think she was straightforward with him the other night on the date. I think he likes that. He hasn't kissed Molly May yet. I think that's their reason. These two are safe.
Obviously.
These two had a little bit of drama, but they're safe, I think. Their date seemed to go well the other night, and I think I'm not sure he's that into Yewande.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what this is about. I think these three just go somewhere down here, but
But we could be saying goodbye to these two ladies.
I believe Anna's gone.
There we go, another week of sun and sexual tensions in the villa. I can't wait to see what happens tonight. Neither can Eyal.
Nope.
No, thank you so much for joining me today.
It's been a pleasure, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, I'll be back next week for another week of gossip and another guest from our favourite island. So I'll see you then.